best friend is shot.
This is a 911 call from devastated and shaken individuals who had just witnessed a bullet tear through their vehicle and strike their friend near the eyes. And from then on, their reactions were beyond describable.
Oh! What happened?
I don't get any of that.
How can you honestly explain that you've got your own, there's photos of you pointing a gun at them, there's shots fired, a girl was shot in the face for having road rage with you.
I understand that, but I don't even understand the road rage. I didn't have road rage with anybody.
Okay.
Didn't have road rage.
Stop the cap.
Yo, oh!
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Oh, oh! Oh! What's going on, man? It's your boy Grubz. You already know what it is. We back with another motherfucking video, bro. You saw the title of the video. You know what it is with me. Stop fucking around with the police. You fuck around, you find out. Or the cops might find out because they do dicky and corrupt shit too. But we gonna see who found out today. If you fuck with the content, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button. Check out more content on the channel because we always keep it coming over. Always. Stop fucking playing, bro.
1-1, what's the address of your emergency?
Hey, no, hold your, but hey, we was driving and this lady shot.
I need to know where you are.
Oh, sir, ma'am, my best friend is shot.
This is a 911 call from devastated and shaken individuals who had just witnessed a bullet tear through their vehicle and strike their friend near the eyes. And from then on, their reactions were beyond describable.
Oh! What happened?
No, there's too much blood. I'm finna.
Hold on. She was holding up the strap. She had the stick in her hand.
And from then on, their reactions were beyond.
Who's that? I hope that's not the strap, sis. Oh no, this ain't, man. Road rage. Fucking road rage.
Beyond describable.
What happened?
No, there's too much blood. I'm finna pass out.
On May 1st, 2022, just before 4:45 p.m., officers responded to a Shell gas station on Fairburn Road. The truck had just exited I-20. Ashlyn Crouch had just been shot and was bleeding heavily from the face. The first responders arrived at the scene, and she was rushed to Grady Hospital.
We've had several calls referencing.
No, Grady.
Is this possible to be an email from earlier?
Dead board is.
They stop her? Just, I don't know.
No, they got the Honda stop yet.
She has not been found yet, right?
Pulled into an address on Independence Court.
Going into an address on the Independence Court.
Officers secured the scene and began separating witnesses. Ashlyn's friend, who were also victims of the incident, Amariah Marenko, one of the friends who was seated in the back seat of the truck, explained through tears what she witnessed.
So I'm not going to be in to the head, right behind the left eye.
Hey, clear.
Look in the back of my car.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
No, there's too much blood. I'm finna pass out.
This is why I tell y'all gotta be careful out here. You know what I'm saying? When y'all have y'all guns, y'all gotta be responsible with your emotions and controlling it. Alright? Because these look like some kids, bro. Who pulled the strap? You pulled the strap out on some kids? Over some road rage? And by the looks of that lady, you like a grown-ass woman. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I think
48, Robert Michael,
Hey.
083.
Can you tell me what happened?
we were driving, and when we were driving, this lady, we had pulled out in front of her because it was another car, and we was trying to slow down, and then we ended up going over here and kept driving, and then the lady got mad. She ended up.
So it was a lady?
It was a lady. She had 2 kids in the car.
Black lady, white lady?
Black lady.
Pulling up any second.
She was like, she looked kind of mixed.
Okay.
And then she was pointing a gun at us, and we was just like, we was telling her.
Next was Neziah Gates, one of the friends, who also struggled to hold back tears as she explained what she witnessed to officers.
I know you're very flustered, right? But you got to help us out, okay? You want to take a seat, honey?
No.
What happened? She's okay. She's gonna be okay. We got her, okay? Do you remember what happened?
We were going down the road, and this lady, she might have 2 kids in the car, and she got mad, and then she's flicking us off, and then we kept going. She was pointing a gun at us, and we kept going. Like, we were not stopping.
Yeah, like we just...
And then she was like, we was like, calm down, lady. Let the window down, telling her to calm down. She went over next to us, she just started shooting. Like,
were y'all still on the interstate?
yes.
Okay. Do you remember about where on the interstate y'all were?
This lady gotta go to jail. This is a miserable lady. Listen, let me tell you something about people like this, y'all. There's people out here that are just miserable, okay? And whenever they get the chance to, especially with driving, I don't understand it. I will never understand it. Why some people just go out of their way looking for trouble because of how miserable they are. You know what I'm saying? Why they're so ready to crash out. But it doesn't make any sense to me. But at the same time, I do understand it because I grew up in the hood, you feel me? I mean, I grew up around niggas that was ready to crash out because they got, it's different with us when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? Because you got niggas that had shit going on. You had niggas that was bullies. You know what I'm saying? You had niggas that just wanted to act tough and wanted to prove themselves so they would pick fights. You know what I'm saying? And then you had motherfuckers who was cool, but they didn't want to get picked on, so they fighting. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take the bullshit, so they fighting. But then you got people like this. When you become an adult, it's different because you're aware, and you get to make your own decisions in life. You know what I'm saying? You get to choose now. You know what I'm saying? And when you choose to have that energy still, for whatever reason, you end up doing crazy shit like this. You end up crashing out over every little fucking thing. Motherfucking crash out on you over a goddamn. You see that these the same. Excuse me, I'm fucking up my words. I'm sorry. You see that these are the same type of people that'll crash out at a fast food restaurant over some shit. Crash out over their order being wrong. I'm saying, for what though? Cause you know why? You know what I mean? Every little moment of anger just takes up. It takes them back. It takes all that pain, all that anger, and you put it all into that moment. You know what I'm saying? Every time they get mad, all the frustration from whatever problems they had before goes into that moment.
You have to take. Are you familiar with the interstate out here?
I can't think.
You're good. You're good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, honey. Okay. It's okay. Calm down, okay? I don't need you passing out for me, okay? You got any ID with you?
We were going down the interstate, and this lady flicked us off, and then she shot Ashlyn. No. The one, it's a racetrack, the Truist. It's right here by
Fairburn Road.
Fairburn Road. 67853.
You got your ID with you, dear? No?
No, but I can tell you my name.
That's fine.
Tell you whatever you need.
Yeah. What's your first name?
Neziah.
Spell it for me.
Neziahgates.
Gates is your last name, okay.
Neziah captured a 3 to 4 second video of the event on her phone, which she showed to the officers. This video would become one of the most critical pieces of evidence. But before officers proceeded with their investigation, the driver, Alan Marcos, also told officers his side of the story.
Come here real quick.
It's located.
Did you get his 27 yet? You got your ID with you?
Trying to find the photo.
Okay. What's your first name?
Alan.
You said Alan?
Yes, sir.
A-L-L-E-N?
A-L-A-N.
A-L-A-N. Okay. What's your last name?
Marcos. M-A-R-C-O-S.
M-A-R-C-O-S?
Yes, sir.
What's your birthday? What's your good phone number? Uh-huh.
Give me a second, I got a new phone.
Okay.
I'm not sure on the file, so all I got to do is contact that. Hey,
sir, was it a sedan or an SUV?
No, it was a sedan.
It was a sedan?
Four-door.
Okay. Four-door?
Yes, sir.
You were driving?
Four-door
Yes, sir.
sedan.
What happened?
Man.
Just so you know,
I'll tell you exactly how it happened. I'll tell you exactly how it happened. So we come from Carrollton, right? We're just going to a baby shower.
Okay.
And I'm going.
Were y'all going back towards Carrollton? Or were y'all going towards Atlanta?
Towards Atlanta.
Okay, so you're going down.
Lithia Springs.
Okay.
Lithia Springs.
Okay.
And so I'm driving, right? And she kind of cut me off. And you know, I ain't doing nothing about it, but like, I had a chance to go. I needed to go left, so I went left, right? And she followed me. And since then, since we got to the highway, all the way in the highway, she was just fucking.
Whereabouts were y'all at?
She was just worried to get in front of us and fuck with us. We're like, what the fuck? And then
Was she on the passenger side or driver's side?
It was just her. She was in the driver. She was like,
no. Was she on your side, the passenger side, or your side?
She was on this side.
Okay.
She was on this side.
All right.
Where were y'all at on the interstate? You remember?
I showed him. I'll show you exactly where she shot. She shot us exactly like we were leaving the exit. She was telling us to pull over there.
You remember which lane y'all were in?
This is the highway, right?
Yep, that's the highway right there.
So right here, she was going like right here.
So y'all were coming up on the exit?
Yeah. She was turning the exit. No, I was going straight. She was going to the exit.
Okay. So, okay. Which lane were y'all in?
We were in the first.
So closest to the interstate?
Second. We were in the second.
Right in the middle?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Okay. All right. Okay. Awesome.
Like I said before, y'all, she went out of her way to fuck with them for whatever reason. Misery, bro. And you got 2 kids in the car. You put the kids in danger while you shoot. Don't even realize the situation. What if they had a gun? What if they was some niggas that had straps and they just start airing your car out while you had your kid?
3 accounts matched. After Marcos changed lanes while driving, a woman in a black sedan became enraged and followed their truck onto I-20. She pulled alongside them, pointed a gun, and yelled for them to pull over, with children visible in her back seat. As she exited the highway, she fired 1 shot into the truck, striking Ashlyn Crouch near her eye. The driver immediately fled to a nearby gas station and called for help. Crime scene investigators recovered the bullet from inside the truck, along with blood evidence and a hat pierced by gunfire.
See, and at that moment, if they would have had a gun, y'all, understand something, they would have had every right to start chopping back. It don't even matter if you had kids in the car. You just opened fire on our car, on our vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm thinking, I'm in the back seat. You dig what I'm saying? I'm licensed to carry. My shit legit. You open fire. I'm not thinking at that point. I'm automatically going to dump a couple shots back. Right? Because I'm dumping, and I'm not just dumping one, I'm dumping a couple. You know what I'm saying? Because now you open yourself up because you try to kill us. That should be attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? Assault with a deadly weapon. Well, if it's not attempted murder, it's going to be assault with a deadly weapon. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put it in the context, she only fired 1 shot. It wasn't like she tried to empty the clip and start boom, boom. Like she didn't fire multiple shots with the intention to kill him. You know what I'm saying? But you still fired a shot. You know what I'm saying? And 1 shot is all it takes to kill you. So that's why I would use lethal force as a response.
At the hospital, doctors confirmed Ashlyn suffered brain swelling and arterial damage, injuries that could have been fatal. All 3 witnesses were later interrogated at the police station, where they told the same story. With the suspect still unidentified, officers allowed the family to post a still photo from the video captured online, and within minutes, tips began flooding in. Multiple callers said the same name.
Douglas County 911, what's your address of your emergency?
Hi, it's not an emergency. I just got sent here because there was a post on Facebook about a reward for a girl she had road rage. She was shooting people in the car, and they were saying, if you knew of her, to call. I called the number, but I didn't get an answer from that number that I called, so I called here. Well, I called the.
Do you know who she is?
Yes, but I was.
And let me tell y'all something. The moment you do something on camera and everybody know your face, and you would think that people ain't gonna rat you out. Like, what reason do people got to snitch on you? Shit, they ain't gotta know you. They will tell you. People do not care. You know what I'm saying? They do not. I tell you, they don't support none of that bullshit. You shoot motherfuckers and kill motherfuckers. That shit is not cool, bro. That shit is not cool. You know what I'm saying? That is not cool. Taking somebody else's life is nothing to brag about, bro. There's nothing to gain from that. You know what I'm saying? No matter. Come on, dog. Even if you is in the right. You know what I'm saying? You done it because you had to protect your life.
I just want
You was fighting for your life, your way of life.
I would like to say, remain,
Do you know where she stays?
I don't, but my friend, she's been to her house before, because like I said, I know her through some of my friends or whatever, but she lives in Douglasville.
Brittany.
And they think as soon as they hear that, they know that, you know what, if you're willing to do that to some fucking kids, if you was willing to do that to some young girls, what you do to a young man like me? You was quick to pull the strap on them. What your kids around? What would you do to me about it? Come on now.
Griffith happened to be the suspect. Detectives drove to the address linked to Brittany Griffith, but she wasn't there and her vehicle was gone. Then, later that night, police received a call. Surprisingly, Brittany Griffith was at the police department, turning herself in after discovering what was going on. The officer didn't waste time to begin their investigation.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you can afford to hire a lawyer, one would be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that? So, what brings you up here tonight?
People started sending me pictures of me in a car and saying that I shot someone. And they're saying that I was in Carrollton, which I was in Carrollton today. I did come home around, I would say 3:34, somewhere around in between 3 and 4. I did come down 20. I got off Chapel Hill where they're saying that I got off on. I went to the nail shop, I got my toes done, I went home, and I came home and I went back to the bank to pay a bill. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Well, the photo, they got some photos of you pointing a gun and you shot a gun into a truck.
You see, I don't even have my gun anymore.
Then how did the girl get shot in the face?
I don't have a gun. I had a gun and I gave it away. I gave it to somebody, which I should have did the right way. I should.
Stop the cap.
Come on, bruh. You gave your gun away. You don't got the gun in you. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. I'm saying, I don't believe you, shorty. You never had to. Come on, cut the bullshit. That is you on camera shooting them. That is you. They sent me a video. Somebody sent me a picture or a video of me on camera driving, pointing a gun. That means you were involved. You got caught, bitch. If they send you that, that means they know that this is you. They like, yo, what you doing? You need to go turn yourself in. Yo, them people, or they like, yo, you fucked up. Them people's looking for you. Yeah.
Did bill sales. What happened was my ex stole the gun from me. I got back with him. He gave it back to me. And then I got rid of it because he spooked me with that. Because I've never gotten in any trouble. I don't do any of that.
How can you honestly explain that you've got your own? There's photos of you pointing a gun at them. There's shots fired. A girl was shot in the face.
Right.
For having road rage with you.
I understand that, but I don't even understand the road rage. I didn't have road rage with anybody.
Okay.
Didn't have road rage.
Stop the cap.
Come on, bro. Let's stop lying. Let's just. I don't like the stupid lies, bro. You were on camera. You're caught red-handed.
Hard to believe that 4 young teenagers would collaborate a story against somebody that have no clue who you are, and then injure themselves just to get someone in trouble. Makes no sense.
say it doesn't. I know I didn't shoot anybody.
Brittany.
I didn't. I don't have a gun anymore.
You had a gun today.
You had a gun today?
You had it today. There's a girl that was shot in the face with photos of you pointing a gun at them.
I understand that.
So how can you sit here and say that's not you pointing a gun?
There's no other way to. It looks like me, like I told my mom. It looks like me. It 100% looks like I'm going down for it. So I mean.
Then be honest. I mean, if you sit here and
it is you, bitch. What are we saying?
lying about it's going to make it a lot worse for you. I promise you that.
I'm telling you, I was in Carrollton. I did come down 20. I did get off on Chapel Hill, but I didn't shoot anybody.
Brittany, I don't understand to play ignorance when you've got photos of you pointing a gun. You went on your Facebook page and you took down the photo of you with the arm or the green bracelet on your left arm. You took them down because I'd already been on your page.
I understand. Because there was a picture.
Right. So why didn't you just take your whole page down?
Because I panicked. Like, I've never been in trouble.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I really think about it, in the situation, the moment I would have seen the gun, I would have started firing instantly. Because I don't know if you're gonna use it. See, and here's the thing though. I think of what could have happened. What could happen if you do use the gun, right? If you start shooting at the car and you didn't just fire one shot, what if she fired multiple shots, bro? And she hit the driver and we span off the road? What if she shot the passenger and the driver and they both died? Yeah, no. I think I wouldn't have had a problem if one of them would have had a gun and they would have started shooting as soon as they seen the gun, even if it was two kids in the car, because you put them in unpredictable danger.
You've been arrested before.
When I was way younger.
Right. Down Henry County? Bibb County?
Never.
Never down there?
Never. I've never been arrested since I was in middle school. I haven't been arrested when I was in middle school, high school.
It may be somebody else's stuff they sent me. So, do you even care what the condition is of the girl that was shot?
I do. I care a lot. That's why I came up here and turned myself in. I'm not the type of person to harm anybody. I would never.
But until today.
Even though Brittany turned herself in, it's not looking like she was willing to corroborate the story told by witnesses.
No, you're not going to tell me the truth?
I am telling you the truth.
No, you're not. Because I have the evidence to show that you're not telling me the truth.
Okay, well, I say what you want me to say. Then we had road rage. I shot at a girl. I didn't mean to shoot the girl.
What the fuck? Yo! Listen. Brittany. Just put her in cuffs, bro. I don't even want to. Why are we doing all this? I say what you wanted me to say. I shot the girl I didn't mean to shoot. Go to jail, Brittany.
That's not what I said I wanted you to say. I wanted you to say the truth. And there's no reason you would have said that just then had it not been the truth. There's no way I'd be sitting in a chair in a police department sitting there telling me what you just acting like you want what somebody you want them to say.
It's not looking good for me anyway.
It's not looking good for you because you're up here right now.
Right.
We would have confounded you one way or the other. It was smart for you to come up here. But to actually sit here and deny the situation that happened today, then we know what happened. I just want you to be honest, but obviously you're not going to be honest with me.
There was road rage, and I shot a girl in the face.
Are you telling me that because that's what happened? Or are you telling me that just because you act like I want you to tell me that? I want you to tell me the truth.
I'm telling you that because that's what it looks like I did, and I'm going to go down for it regardless.
I want you to tell me the truth. I do not want you to sit here and say that.
She doesn't want to talk, bro, but she playing around in games. She don't want to admit it. She don't want to admit it. She don't want to just straight up admit it. But she did it, though. She did it, though.
Was it in the passenger seat? How was she cutting you off?
The driver was cutting me off.
Did it deserve to shoot someone?
No, not at all.
Not at all. We don't just go around shooting someone because we're unhappy. If you don't like what's going on, you back off and you call 911. And guess what's going to happen? We're going to be sitting there waiting on them on the interstate when they get to a certain point, and then we're going to pull whoever over, and we're going to investigate and find out what happened. You get it? So what did you do with the gun?
I don't have a gun anymore.
What I understood what you do with it.
I threw it
Where'd you throw it?
in the woods.
Where?
It's like the Chattahoochee, over there by Six Flags.
You threw it in the Chattahoochee River?
Like over the thing. So when we passed Six Flags, the water.
So when did you do that?
Now she talking about what she do the gun. Well, once they find the gun, well, you going to jail, bitch. Let's just see how much time you got. You going to jail. Come on, man.
Admitted she fired the shot with
Whatever, into the river? What did you have? What did you throw into the river?
I guess my 380 that's in my name.
Do you know what kind of 380 it was?
Smith & Wesson.
Smith & Wesson 380?
Brittany admitted she fired the shot, with 3 of her own children sitting in the back seat. She also told investigators she later threw the gun into the Chattahoochee River. With the witness accounts and the suspect's confession, Brittany would face the consequences of her actions. She was arrested and charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault, 3 counts of cruelty to children.
A lot of people are not going to like that it was aggravated assault, but I can understand why, and I'll break it down to y'all in a second, okay? She fired 1 shot, okay? You know what I mean? And you got to put that in context. They probably did the autopsy. I ain't going to say the autopsy, like the study, the science behind it, how she was aiming based on the angle. Did she intend to kill her with that shot? Was that an intentional headshot that she done? Probably not. She just got mad and shot at their car over some road rage. You know what I'm saying? But still a dangerous situation. This is still, she's still going up the fucking road for this. Don't get it fucked up. But, you know what I'm saying? Why it wouldn't be attempted murder? Because it wasn't, she really didn't try to kill them with the gunshot. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. She didn't, and then she didn't try to take out the driver either. You know what I'm saying? Because if she would have took out the driver and he would have swerved off the road, that could have potentially killed all of them.
Aggravated battery, possession of a firearm during a felony, and tampering with evidence. As for Ashlyn Crouch, she was discharged from the hospital days later and continues to recover from her injuries.
Damn, man. Well, one thing I know, she going up the road for that shit. She is going to jail, bro. Without a doubt. Oh shit, she going to jail without a doubt. Y'all need to understand something, man. When y'all have guns, man, y'all can't be out here just using them for open petty road rage, bro. Y'all can't be out here getting in the shootouts because motherfuckers is cutting you off and shit like that. That is so stupid and petty. You know what I'm saying? And if you're willing to crash out over stupid and petty situations, you need to work on yourself. You need to figure something out with your anger, man. Seriously. You got a deeper issue. You got a deeper issue. I mean, and I'm not saying you let disrespect slide. There's a difference. You know what I mean? Of course you set boundaries. You let motherfuckers know you're not to be disrespected. You know what I'm saying? You set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You demand your respect. And, you know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody walk all over you. I'm not saying that. But no, nigga. No. No, bitch. Excuse my language. I'm sorry I'm saying that, but that's the kind of shit. That's the kind of treatment you get when you do dumb shit like this. No, you cannot be out here cutting people off with your kids in the car, shooting at motherfuckers with your kids in the car, now going to jail for a long time, not being able to be there for your kids and acting like you don't give a fuck about the situation. You throwing your whole family under low key. And that's a problem. That's a big ass fucking problem, yo. Make better decisions, man, and learn from situations like this. I'm sorry that these young girls had to experience that. I hope that young girl makes a full recovery. Because that was stupid for her to go through that. Let me say it. For real, man. Y'all stay up, y'all stay cool, y'all stay down, y'all stay out the way, and y'all stay dangerous. It's your boy Grubz, and I'm out with some motherfucker.